Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with The Hateful 8 by MicroStudy. So it is MicroStudy's birthday on August 8th, so of course this puzzle is themed on 8s, because August 8th is 8-8, whether you're American or British, or otherwise. All right, so what are the rules for this puzzle? The first rule is to have a happy birthday if it's your birthday today. That includes you, MicroStudy. Definitely have a happy birthday. Additionally, we have normal Sudoku rules. So in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. Additionally, we have killer cages in the grid. So there's these dotted lines that surround cells, like let's say these three. And then the clue in the top left is the sum of the digits in the cells. So additionally, we can't repeat digits in the cages. So we can't repeat digits and they have to sum the top left. So for example, this could be 1, 2, 5. What we can't do is like 2, 2, 4, because even though normal Sudoku rules would allow us to repeat a 2 there, the cages don't allow you to. And that does help you figure out the sums. It reduces how many sums are possible. All right, so those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. Definitely leave a comment wishing MicroStudy a happy birthday, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, so I think a good place to start is some math in this top row here. So we know that a row of a Sudoku has 1 to 6 exactly once each. That's part of the rules. And so if we add up 1 through 6, we're going to get 21 every time. No matter how many times you try, you'll get 21. But we know that these 5 cells add to 16 because these 3 add to 8 and these 2 add to 8. So if these add to 16 and the total of the row is 21, we can figure out this one. We call it an outie. The outie is going to be 21 minus 16, which is a 5. So we can get our first digit. Now 8 and 3 is going to be either 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4, and this can't have a 5 in it anymore. So this has to be 1, 3, 4. And so then these are the remaining digits of 2, 6. All right. This cell can't be 1, 3, or 4. So if this were a 1, 3, 4, 8 cage, then we would have way too many 1, 3, 4s in the box. So this is 1, 2, 5, and we know where the 5 goes. That's a 1, 2 pair. And the 2, 6 pair tells us it's 1 and 2 like that. Very nice. These two digits are 2 and 6, which means this is also a 2 and a 6, because we're going to need to add 8, but this can't be 2. So this is 6 and 2 and 6. Very smooth so far. This is 3 and 4. We can't put a 4 in a 2-cell 8 cage, so that's 3 and 4, and that's 5 to get to 8. I'm going to try to slow down a little just because I feel like I'm going too fast in order to explain properly. So let's think about this. Actually, do we have any just Sudoku to do? Let's think about this row. 1, 3, 4 is what's left. That's not so the 4 is in one of these two. Does it have to do with this 8? The 8 could be, it can't be 1, 7. It can't be 2, 6. So it's 3, 5 only. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's hard to remember that in a 6x6 there's only 2 ways to add to 8. You can do 3, 5, or you can do 2, 6. That's it. So these aren't 3s, and then this is the 2. So these digits, well, we don't quite know, do we? This is either 1, 2, 5. If this was 1, 2, 5, this would be the 5. Oops, I don't want to do them big. This would be the 5, this would be the 2, and this would be the 1. Because this 5 looking down, this 2 looking in. If it was 1, 3, 4, we couldn't put the 3, 4 pair here. So the 1 would need to go in these, and this would be a 3, 4. And then the other 3, 4 would be up here. Now, that may not have been super helpful. Actually, it was helpful. This is a 1, 3, 4 triple. Okay, but probably the easier thing to think about is we need a 2 and a 6 in the column. You can't put a 6 in an 8 cage. So the 2 and the 6 go down here in the column. Right? We have 2, 6, and 2, 6. They're also in the box. That would have been a much easier way to think about it. 6 can't go in the 8 cage because that's just too big. So that would be 2 and 6 like that. Now with the 2 in here, we can't be 3, 4. So that's 1 and 5. There we go. Little bit of a hiccup there, but that's all right. We got there. Now this can't be a 1, 2, 5 because both the 1 and the 5 would go here, but also the 5 can't go in here at all. Anyway, however you want to think about it, this cage needs a 1. It goes here. 8 cages always need a 2-cell 8 cage always. A 3-cell 8 cage always needs a 1, and this can't be 1, 2, 5, so it's 1, 3, 4, and we know the order. These two digits are 1 and 6. We know the order. No, not 1 and 6, but we do know where the 1 goes. Let's try again. It's 1 and 4. This is known. That's a 6. These are 3 and 4, so we know the order. Gets us these. This is 2 or 6, so we know the order. And then here we need 5 and 6, and we're done. Very nice. Well, happy birthday again, MicroStudy. A very pleasant puzzle for your birthday. I quite enjoyed it. Flowed very nicely. Kind of solved top to bottom, too. So that's how you know it's a good setting. And yeah, it was interesting the whole way. So thank you very much. I hope you have a happy birthday. Definitely leave your happy birthday comments down below. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, why not leave a like, subscribe, and again, leave a happy birthday comment. There we go. I don't know how many times I can say it, but comments really help the algorithm also. So I would very much appreciate it if you're enjoying the series, that you would at least leave something below to just let me know that you're enjoying it. All right. And I'll see you tomorrow.